just going through a new patch of wheat now. Then this is rolling it and compacting it as it goes. John's just shipped up to date this morning. It's raining today, so Andrew's messing around on the screen of bucket with Nick's stuff. And then I'm going to go and look at the Xerion working. Rob's got the GYS, not the Great Yorkshire Show, but the GYS. And he's heating up the front of the 1690 to bend that back. Have we got an adjustable anywhere?
So bottom
hammer.
Bottom drawer my tool.
See if that works.
Oh, did you go to that, did you?
I don't want to pull it off the axle stand though, actually. How long's it been on for?
Not long.
All right. Yeah, it is flexing now.
Not big back it.
It's glowing pretty much there.
To be honest,
Just give it a gentle tap with that sledgehammer. Now it's hot. A gentle tap, yeah. Spanners fella. Yeah, it's going. You nearly want to heat the other side, don't you, so that it expands?
We have warm it this way because it will pull that side, and that side's going to stay warm. So, I did just get the mini dig and just on the
Just hit it with a 13 tonner with a bucket of soil. Not far off now, is it really?
far off. Let's just get a bit more heat on it.
Oh, cold. And that's red hot.
Trust that.
It's scary, isn't
I
it?
will never do that.
What's this? It's like a 13mm nut or something?
Ready?
Yeah, go. That's like, what, 6 or 7 seconds? Yeah, don't feel that, but then you can touch that.
No, that's like...
It's
like magic, isn't it? Black magic. The good old Great Yorkshire Show. I reckon that's perfect. This has got a bit of a bend, but you won't see that because the weight sits on it.
Yeah, like a marine engine.
Just seeing this. Cessna. What does that as in the planes? Made in Great Britain. Valve block on this. Yeah, that's straight at the front now. Rob's just going to rub some bits down that are bad. We don't think sandblasting it's a good idea because it's just going to go into everything. So we'll just rub down the rough stuff, and then there's that scaler thing for doing bits. Get the wire brush on the drilling and some other bits. Get it ready, and then maybe the wheels might need a bit of a shot blast. I think James Ashbrook has a nice shot blaster, so we might give him a ring as well. Quick shower and change now, and then I'm going to head over to Yorkshire, catch up with the old Xerion that's doing an interesting job. Then from there head over to Driftfield, where I'm doing a talk tonight for, I think, their agricultural society, or well, it's at the Driftfield showground, bit of a young farmers thing as well. I think it's a charity event. So before I do that though, don't know whether you've ever heard of the eSIM. So my phone is an iPhone, it's got a SIM card in it. Well, I can also have an eSIM in it as well, which will give me, well, this clever way, I think it's called Anywhere SIM. So you have a virtual SIM in your phone, but this Anywhere SIM will use everyone's network. So if you lose Vodafone or whatever network you're on, it will go and find the next nearest network, so you can still use your phone. So they've sent me the email with the virtual SIM. It's basically a barcode, a scanner, or a QR code. I'm going to set it up on my phone now. Literally just scan that QR code. I've covered it so people don't use it. It's just a bit like the one I used for the parking the other day. And in a minute, I've now got 2 SIM cards running on my phone, so it's going to be great when I lose coverage. But Yeah, what a clever idea. So it'll use whatever network's available. So it's not just going to be like I'm on Vodafone. So if I lose Vodafone, I can go on to O2, EE, T-Mobile, whatever. All of them, it'll just pick the strongest signal. So I can carry on using my phone. I think it's brilliant. I'm in the middle of Yorkshire. Some really nice looking spring barley, but it does look like it needs a drink. Anyway, I'm about 10 minutes away from where the Xerion's working, so I'm going to go and see what it's up to with this scraper box. Right, we're on the old girl. Needs a seat adjusted, it's bouncing. And then we've got the scraper box on the back, and he's going to now, if you look, that's where it's been scraping off. Just going to drop it down, that blade's going to go in the floor. Take off like a couple of inches of topsoil, and it'll bubble up inside the box. You'll see in a second. See it bubbling up now. You're just dropping it on the spools, letting it dig in. Hear the engine growl. You just keep going until it bubbles out then, yeah?
Yeah, just keep going until it fills. Until it's full, like.
And then
Get as much as you can in it.
lift the blade now, and then drive over here to where it's going. It's a bit rough, isn't it? In the quad track, it's smooth on bumps then.
Yeah.
You drive down here through the wheat, and then have you made all that bun with this then?
Yeah.
Or have you tidied it with a digger as well?
No, most of them do, but it's like,
Yeah.
flattening it out with this.
Did he say that you reckon that you were moving 2,000 or 3,000 ton a day with it?
Yeah, about sort of roughly about 3,000 ton a day.
Wow. Yeah, that whole bun there, which you can't see because the windows are so dirty, has been formed with the box. So now it's emptying out. There's a blade inside that goes forwards and pushes it out, and the wheels then compact it in a bit. That's the bun there. How much fuel do you use in a day?
I'm not too sure. It uses about half a tank a day, so.
Oh, it's not too bad, is it?
Every 2 days, you have to fill up, like. And it's taking about 450 litres every 2 days. So.
All right, so it's only using 200 litres a day.
225 litres a day.
Wow. Have you ever used one before?
No, this is the first time I've used it.
That looks mint. It's about, what will you end up stripping off? About 15 acres.
Yeah, I think there's about 16 acres altogether. From start to finish.
Yeah, so just takes the topsoil off, and then he's just trimming it up, is he, with a laser on his dozer. Surely you could grade the track off smoother, could you not, with it?
Yeah, it's a bit hard when it's already starting. When it's already starting to go rough, it's a bit hard to sort of grade the track off.
Oh, it just kind of like
So,
pulls itself in a bit.
He normally comes over with a dozer and sort of, with the lasers and just sort of comes on the top of it to sort of smooth it out a bit.
So all that's completely level now over there where you've done with this?
Yeah, other than that corner, like, there's a lot of clay to come off there and put into this corner because it's very low in this corner. So we're just building the anything that's sort of low, we'll just build it back up with the clay, you see.
But you can put a laser on these as well, can't you? So that they
I think so, yeah. You can get a GPS box
and then just strip it off with
which then gives you your height and everything, and it automatically does all the height in that fire, whereas this you've got to sort of manually do it.
Yeah. Because some farms will completely laser level a whole field, won't they?
Yeah.
What's it like when it's wet? You just have to take the slop off the top.
Yeah, when it's not too, when you've got the top layer of the slop off the top, it's not too bad, it gets grip again, but it's a little bit slate. It wouldn't pull it too bad to be fair, even if it's fairly wet like.
How many times have you driven down this track?
Oh, numerous of times.
About $1 million.
Yeah. That bump there, we put all that soil went into there within 2 to 3 days.
Yeah.
So like 2 to 3 days we filled all that up.
So you just kept leveling it out, driving
just
over
kept
it, leveling it out, driving it out.
Yeah, just keep dropping the box down, and then as you drop the box down, when you tip it out, it levels itself out.
So how come you're doing this in a circle then?
Just to fill this area back up.
Oh, it's a bit of a hollow, was it?
Yeah.
So we just start lifting it out the front now. How many spools is it on? 3 then?
No, just the 2. It's got one for lifting it up and down, and it's got one for opening the door, and it's got like a push bar on back of it. So
Is the push bar linked to the door opening then?
yes. So when you lift the door open, if you make the spool on, it keeps pushing the door forwards
Right.
to shove all the material out the back of it.
I'll get a video for the outside, I think, to show it working.
Yeah, yeah.
Charlie's going to show me how it works by operating the spool. So that's the box lifting up. And then it starts to move the ejector plate. So when it's empty, that just pushes it all out. It trickles underneath the blade down there. And then the wheels then roll it in, so there's just a big ram in the middle pushing it. And then now he's going to pull it back, which so when you're filling, that goes backwards. The blade obviously drops to the floor on the wheels, and then you shut the door. So that's on one spool, and then the up and down's on the other one. So he's gonna show it filling now. Listen to the engine bark in a second. Bubbling up inside. He's pretty much took the topsoil off down to the clay nearly now. Nearly full. And then it'll lift this up now, it is full, onto the wheels. And he drives over there now. And then he'll empty it. So it's a bit bumpy here where he's been coming in and out. They're the wheels obviously that compact it. I'll leg it down and follow him so you can see it emptying. You can actually get them with drawbars on the back and pull one or two behind the other. It's dead simple though, isn't it? There's going to be some poultry sheds put up on it, that's why they're taking the topsoil off and putting stone down. Catch him up so you can see. This wheat looks as dry as our wheat. Yeah, there's a bit of a hollow here, so he's gonna just spit it out into it with the topsoil. He'll open the door at the front, setting the blade so it doesn't put too big a dollop out. Opens the door, it starts to trickle out, and then he'll push it forwards on that ram, and that sticks it all out, and then this is rolling it and compacting it as it goes. Whereas if you had a digger, you'd have a digger digging it, waiting for a trailer, filling the trailer would drive down here, tip up, and you'd end up with a huge hump. And the digger would have to come over here and level it, or you'd have 2 diggers. So you'd have 3 operators doing the same thing. And then the digger drivers would be permanently waiting for loads to empty and fill, because this is just doing it all in one go. Or you'd have about 5 or 6 tractors, maybe 4 tractors for this short haul, and 2 digger drivers. So you'd have 6 people doing what that's just doing in one go. It's amazing, isn't it? I've wanted one of these for years. I don't know what to do with it, but it'd be handy. It'd be good for taking topsoil out of hollows. You can put clay inside, level the fields out, and put the topsoil back on. Just one person, just merrily working away. You can set it up on a laser level as well. Of course, the Xerion is the perfect tractor to do it with. That dozer is set up now with a laser, so he's just getting the little bits that are missed and putting them into piles that the scraper box can grab. So he's getting it absolutely like a billiard table, and he's basically doing all the major work with that. As you can see, no dumpers well, there's one digger over there, but I think that was just leveling some stone. But the whole thing's been done with this little tiny dozer and one tractor. That is seriously impressive. I don't know why, but I need one. Just going through a new patch of wheat now. That was awesome. So they're building some poultry sheds there. I think was it 6 sheds? It's nice to see someone actually prepared to invest in ag at the moment, because there's a lot of people not wanting to. And with a poultry shed job, sorry, let me just put this on so stop the beeping. You know, everything's having to be destocked to a different stocking density. So they're obviously putting additional hens on and yeah, putting some more sheds up. So we'll try and come back and see it all when it's finished, which would be pretty cool. And they've invited me around the main farm as well, where all the arable is, so we might go and have a look at that one day. But we're just gonna, Fiona lives up here, so she's coming to have a look, and I'm gonna go get a drink because I'm dead thirsty. Then I'll head over to Driftfield. I've just come through dry weather, rain, irrigators working, and I think that something Walls tea room and accommodation. I'm going to Driftfield showground in a minute, do something for young farmers. Andrew's done the birthdays, here they are.
Qatar, happy birthday to you. Henry Rodgson is 17. Dan Bramwell, otherwise known as Agony Dan 7530, he's raised £250 by auctioning a little John Deere model on eBay. Thanks very much, Dan. £91,843 raised. And Andrew's got a little announcement for us.
Yeah, so there's nothing planned yet, no dates, no time for nothing, but I am planning to ride a bike from John O'Groats to Land's End for raising money for Clatterbridge Hospice and hopefully for mental health. Whether it happens, I don't know, but I'm putting the feelers out first and see what happens, so any advice and tips would be appreciated.
And words of encouragement in the comments.
Lots of them.
Yeah, so Andrew's decided that he wants to do something like what we did, because 2 years ago today we did John O'Groats Land's End on a combine. He wants to see if he can do it on a bike with very little training, i.e. in the next few weeks before harvest. So if anyone's got an idea of a route or want to put him up on that journey, I think it'll probably take him about 10 days. Let us know in the comments, or any advice, or what bike he should use, or if anyone's got a bike that would be suitable. Get in touch, yeah, leave it in the comments or message him on Instagram or whatever. You can see him on my thing, Andrew Warm. But yeah, that's Andrew, what he's planning. Great day looking at that Xerion. Thanks to the lads that invited me up there. And I'm going to get over to Driftfield now to this Young Farmers event, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.